Namaste. Welcome to Tuk Tuk Deck. In today's video, let's check the types of pivot range relationships. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and enable the bell for future updates. There are 7 types of pivot range relationships that should be considered when analyzing the current strength and attempted direction of the market. Let's take a look at the first 2-day relationship, the higher value relationship. This relationship occurs when the current day's pivot range is completely higher than the prior day's pivot range. Therefore, today's bottom central pivot point is higher than the top of the prior day's pivot range. Higher value relationship is the most bullish relationship of the 7 2-day combinations. Note: today's CPR values act as the reference for tomorrow's trading. Like I said earlier, tomorrow's pivot is already created based on today's price action. Let's take a look at an example. On 2nd of March 2021, in Bank Nifty, a 2-day higher value relationship was developed. In the 15-minute chart, the last candle closed the prior day above its pivot range and opened the current day above the central pivot point. The most important factor that contributed to the positive outcome was the acceptance of directional bias by the day's opening print. Also, notice that the CPR width is very narrow, which can lead to a trending day, which was in this case. For this outcome, prior day price should close above the pivot line, and on the next day, price should open above the pivot to confirm the continuation of the trend. Let's take a look at another example. On 24th of March 2021, in Nifty 50, a higher value relationship is present in the market. The fact that price closed above its pivot range in the prior session. In addition to the higher value relationship, indicated that continued strength should be seen the following day. However, on the next day, opening print rejected the bullish directional bias by opening well below the pivot range, adding a very bearish tilt to the morning. When this occurs, you must observe price to pivot behavior, as a test occurs at the pivot range. A rejection at the pivot range should yield another round of selling pressure that pushes the price to new lows, which was the case in this instance. Task for the day. Open any of your favorite stock charts and backtest to see how pivot act as a support in an uptrend and as a resistance in a downtrend. It is very important that the next day opening print should either accept or reject directional bias. In the next video, we will cover the topic overlapping higher value relationship. Stay tuned and stay safe. Thank you for watching.